Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for standing by. Welcome back to Adventure Island. Clearly, Castlevania 2 is a model for how to do games often enough, given how much jank you find yourself playing. Yeah, I mean, if you catch me playing a game more often than not, that's a warning to stay away from it. So I'm fairly new to this game. I've played it for a few hours, maybe 3 hours so far. I've tried it out on the stream across a couple nights. Never beaten it, of course. PB, I think, is World 3, is the furthest I've made it up to. So we'll just try it a little bit tonight. I don't know that my odds of making it further than before are very strong, but it'll at least keep us in practice for future attempts. At some point we'll get to where I'm playing this for whole dedicated nights, and then hopefully at that point progress will come more rapidly. For now, it's just kind of a supplemental game. I'm finding it good to just pick up and play, when we finish a game early. It's nice to have something like this, actually. Like, it's a good argument for not putting it at high priority, because it's nice to have something like this in my back pocket to pick up. I guess that's the role that Jump King kind of used to fill. So if I go back to playing Jump King, then maybe we won't need Adventure Island to be the pocket game. Though, when I go back to Jump King, I'm probably going to want to play it pretty dedicated to actually make progress, but I want to finish it, but at this point, like, I'm basically restarting from scratch because I've put it down for so long. That's a shame to miss that jump there. King of Jump, welcome in, Uncle Muscles. Good to see you. I don't remember Uncle Muscles. Did you recommend Herc's Adventure to me somewhat recently? Someone recommended to me that I should play that game, and I don't remember who it was. I think it was someone with a green username, is why I think it could have been you. You did. I wanted to let you know, so don't get your hopes too high up yet, but I'll let you know I did buy a copy of that game recently. I found a copy really cheap, but it was really cheap because it's really scratched, and I'm having it resurfaced. So fingers crossed. Hopefully it is successfully salvaged, and we'll have a good time with it. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't have a weapon. undecided of me or Mr. Suffer subjecting ourselves to the worst version of Adventure Island. I think Adventure Island is pretty good. I don't dislike this game. I don't feel like I'm subjecting myself to it. There may come a time where I regret it, but Arcade Wonder Boy is so hard. I was recommended to play the Wonder Boy on the Master System as well, so we may. Oh, my playthrough of Spawn. Oh no. Okay, now there is a bonus egg here that yeah, let's go. Don't hit me, please. I always forget to get that egg, and look, it's so valuable. Fireballs? Yeah, Spawn was a tough playthrough. We did beat it though, and I beat it without ever figuring out the magic system. I didn't figure out any of the special moves for the whole game, so I was secretly playing it on super hard mode. Apparently, I was told later that most of the bosses are pretty much designed around using a particular, like, special attack, and you know, when you don't know them, you don't use them, and so it's pretty tough. So, it was an interesting time. It wasn't too hard to get through, though. It only took me a few nights. but they were kind of long nights. The last boss in particular, I remember feeling really hopeless about the last boss. No! Ah! I roasted myself. That was all my fault. That was milk. Let's go. Extra life, let's go. Oh. You know, now that I think about it, I think there might be also a Game Boy version of Spawn. I should probably play that. That's probably terrible. I think Herc's Adventure making it into your top 10 PlayStation 1 games. So hopefully I'll get it back. Hopefully I'll get it back this week. It's probably going to be a little while before a slot opens up where I'm ready to play a new PlayStation game on the stream, because I'm working on that Tales of the Sun. And I don't know if I'm going to want to do Crash after that or not. And, oh, no. I need to, it's April. I need to play some Contra games. I need to do Legacy of War. I need to play that. We got our big Contra night coming up, right? We gotta try and play through a bunch of Contra games. Evil Knievel needs to be on my list for quick attempts again. After I go back, after I get back to, After I get back to and finish Jump King, then we'll get back to Evel Knievel. One military grade torture device at a time. Just happy to hear it's in the works. Yeah. So sorry. I mean, I apologize. I guess I hate. I don't want it to feel like I'm stringing you along, but I just figured I'd let you know that I do have a copy. But as for it's just hard to get to everything immediately, right? I don't remember if you have a 0 life in this game. I'm gonna play like I don't, of course, but... No! Ah! Never mind. Don't say that. You'll never play either game like that? What? What do you mean I'll never play either game like that? Don't say I'll play Evel Knievel after Jump King, because then I'll never play either game. Oh. Fair point. They sort of mutually disincentivize me from each other if I pair them up like that. It's like, oh, I should play Jump King. Oh, but if I do, I have to play Dr. Evel Knievel. Or regular Evel Knievel, rather. Oh, I should play Evel Knievel. No, but that means I have to play Jump King. It's a negative feedback loop. I was playing real bad anyway. That was an okay run, like, compared to how I've done since World, I think 3-1, or no, 3-2. I think 3-2 is my PB. But still, getting close to World 3 feels like an achievement for me still. By the time I get into, like, range where have a potential for actually beating this game, I'm probably gonna be, like... I'm probably gonna be able to fly through, like, the first half of it damageless. This feels like we're a Hammer brother. I like the game even more like that, thinking of that. I do love a hammer. Battle hammer, battle axe. Those are some of my most favorite types of weapons, aesthetically. I've got an eyelash or something in my eye, but I can't take my hand off the controller, I'll die. Feels a little better when I close one eye. No! No, now I'm dead. I forgot I was supposed to rush at the end there if I want to pick up the jars. Which, I mean, well, I mean, I couldn't have saved myself pretty much anyway there, but... I need those jars for extra lives. They're the best way to get them quickly. And pineapples, too. Oh, but that pineapple was not worth its usual amount. Pineapples are supposed to be worth 400. I'm amazed I didn't die. I thought that bird was gonna get me for sure. Cool. That came out sarcastic, but... I mean, it really was nice that I didn't get hit. Fireball, let's go. No, don't jump into the enemy's attack. I feel like I had a lot more points by the time we got here on the previous run. And I don't know why that would be. Cows, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. We finished the Hobbit cows. It actually stayed pretty decent at the end of the game. I liked the last, I didn't like the middle section of the game very much, but I liked the last 3 levels. Were all really good. So, while it was a chore sometimes, it ended on a really positive note. And we're just playing a little bit of Adventure Island. Just to fill up the rest of the night. We'll keep going till about... Go till about 12:30 or until Baby Man wakes up, whichever one comes first. Good to hear. Yeah, we've been finishing up a lot of stuff, right? We finished Croc, we finished Nemo, finished The Hobbit. It's good. It's good to get closure on some stuff. Some of these playthroughs feel like they've been stretching on for a long time. I'm not gonna hold my breath for finishing Mischief Makers tomorrow. Oh, I got lucky there. That thing went right through me. Milk. Leaving space for yet even more jank in our future, yeah. I need to not rush to fill up too many of the empty nights. Like, it'd be better to get stuff finished up. Like, as horrible as the idea of playing Mischief Makers on more than one night in the same week is, like, it would probably be good for me. But on the other hand, it's April, so I really need to put some Contra on the schedule. We've got Shakespeare's birthday coming up. I've got to be in prime Contra form for that. Oh, I lost my skateboard. Oh, you know what? That's the best place to lose your skateboard, because these jumps are horrific. With the skateboard, I'd just be in trouble. I got lucky there. I'm playing quite poorly at the moment. No, it jumped again. Bogus. That's not the way that worked the last time. The last time I saw that guy, he did one jump. Those spiders aren't even moving? What is going on? Is the game broken? Oh, no, come on. We're so far. Well, we'll get a glimpse of World 3. We'll get a glimpse of World 3. Oh, I missed the jar. That's a shame, because that's gonna mean I'm probably not gonna earn an extra life. You know what? I'm gonna leave that skateboard behind. Alright, well, we made it up to World 3. That's good. That's really good. That rock got cheated. No, I tried to get the pineapple. Oh. Let's go. Okay, I need to remember to rush at the end here. Let's go. See, that pineapple was worth 400. I feel like the most cautious Adventure Island player to ever live. Oh. I wasn't 100% sure whether or not that one was invincibility or not. Everything feels kind of off pattern. Not that I even know the stages well enough to feel what the right patterns are, but it still feels off. Ooh, extra life, let's go! Excuse me. Really had to thread the needle there. No, I'm dead. Ah. Oh, no. I was doing really well. Okay, I'm gonna starve to death. Bogus. Why am I having such a hard time with this cave? I enjoy that the cave as a face, as all good cave entrances should be, right? Well, this is like my best run ever, and now it's become complete trash. It was my best World 1 ever, I think. And, it could not possibly be worse. That's sad. That's very sad. Ooh, I almost messed that up. That's one jump that you really can't rush. I think I just noticed something. I'm not 100% sure of it. I gotta clear one more level to check. So the jar doubles our score. I was wondering why the bonus we got for collecting the pot, I was wondering why it was different all the time. I noticed it was a different number every time, and I couldn't figure out why. But it's just because it duplicates whatever our level score is. So that's interesting to know. So, like, I really should go out of my way more to collect more fruit. Because that has a huge impact. If everything is worth twice its value when we collect the jar, then I really should be collecting stuff. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think your level score isn't a result of your collecting, actually. I don't know what determines your level score. Probably how much health you have at the end. Well, so then same effect. Let's make sure I eat a lot of fruit at the end of the stage. Yeah, our health determines that. Okay. So, collect the jar, have a ton of health at the end of the stage, and you earn extra lives a lot faster. It's only taken me like 5 hours to figure out that. Am I gonna completely fall apart on the stage again? Probably, right? Oh, it is a skateboard, and I lost it. I knew that was coming, but it still happened to me, and I'm still sad about it. Well, but I feel a little cheated out of that egg. That's fine. I was a little distracted on the skateboard there because I was already thinking about strategically losing the skateboard. That was not a strategic loss of it, but I was thinking coming up here where there's this platform with the two frogs before the section with a lot of moving platforms, right down here. I was thinking if I had the skateboard there, I would need to strategically lose it. Oh my goodness. I played that so badly. I don't know how I stayed alive. I didn't deserve to, but I'm glad I did. So last time we were on this stage, I think I actually missed the jar. There's a lot of other stuff to worry about, so watching out for it is, it's tough to split my attention enough ways. Ah! Wish I knew for sure where that jumping Ewok comes in at, so I could be sure to turn and execute him. There we go. Yeah, still, I think I missed the jar again, though. No egg there this time. Rip the all jar run. World 3, here we come. No, I shouldn't have picked this up. It's alright, we have lives to spare for once. Okay, now I need to make sure I stall on this not this one, the next one here. Stall on this one. I couldn't stall long enough. You know what? I might could have just made that jump. I know, the skateboard's my worst enemy on this stage. Oh, we have a raid coming in. Let's pause and welcome in Raiders. Cigargoyle, great to see you. Thank you for the raid. Black Cat's Poppy, welcome in. King Dinosaur, welcome in. The Revan Master, welcome in. Thank you for coming along with the raid. I hope you had a good stream tonight. Is my bot not working? There it goes. Well, I don't know why I wouldn't listen to cows. Just chatting stream. Kind of a heavy episode, but it was good. Always a good time with my peeps. Right on. You like Adventure Island? I'm kind of new to Adventure Island, so if it seems like I don't know something, make sure you leave me in the dark. I want to be as blind as possible on this playthrough. I've been working at it for a few hours across a couple nights, but I'm not very good at it yet. I'm currently on my best run. This is the furthest I've been with this many lives for sure. Gonna be challenging games, but they have a good crispness to them. Yeah, I do like the gameplay a lot. There have been a couple of people that have reacted to it like Adventure Island. Oh no, like because it's really hard. Thank you, Revan Master, for the follow. Appreciate you coming on board with us. But it's not really wearing me down too much. Like restarting is kind of a sad, but when you've made progress, but it's fun enough to play that it doesn't get me too down. Thank you again, Raiders, for checking out the stream. We're actually pretty near the end. We're going to go for another probably 15 minutes or so. But we stream several nights a week, either in the 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. to midnight, or 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. sort of range in the Central Time Zone. I play retro games primarily. I'll play newer stuff on the Nintendo Switch from time to time, but usually it's retro stuff, 8 and 16-bit stuff especially. I like really challenging platformers like we're playing now. I like janky trash games. We play a lot of licensed garbage on the stream. We just finished a 100% playthrough of Finding Nemo 2 on the Game Boy Advance, and that game is shockingly difficult to 100%. Currently I'm working on, we just finished The Hobbit and Croc as well. So, it's a mix around here. But I'm currently working on this and Mischief Makers and Tale of the Sun on the PlayStation. I think those are our only ongoing projects at the moment. We're going to be playing some new Contra games pretty soon. I mean, new to me. I think Legacy of War is the next one I'm going to play. A PlayStation 1 game. Frownie versus the hardest game of all time. Hey, ghouls, welcome in. Better than Amagon? The thing about my streams, I prioritize an extremely strictly blind playthrough strategy. I I like to really not understand the game's mechanics or what I'm doing, so that it increases the odds that I'll do something in a unique, new, and/or surprising way. But that does mean that my playthroughs can be very painful, because I'm not a clever man, and I will frequently make huge errors playing without assistance. But when I am victorious, you know, sometimes I do really strange things that really make it worth it, I think. Ah! Oh, I got so lucky there. Oh, these jumps are tight. I think that's a new PB. I think this is the furthest I've ever been. You have a great hat. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I'm quite fond of it. Purple is kind of a thing for me. Speaks to my heart. Everything is a spoiler in these parts, Gaz says. Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke that is true around here. Amagon is one of those games that's a full-blown rage quit. Alright, sounds like the kind of thing I would check out then. I just haven't stumbled across it. Licensed, yeah. I mean, licensed trash is what it is. I've been playing, like, we played Shark Tale. We've been playing a lot of movie license stuff. We did, like, the Emperor's New Groove and Road to El Dorado. Some of those are good, some were terrible. I've been playing a lot of Olsen Twins games as well. Magical Mystery Mall and Crush Course. We got a lot more of those on the way, too. Oh no, I should have jumped. I lost my skateboard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That part was so scary. Oh, I got my skateboard back? Cool. Oh no. Ah! Oh no, this frog is gonna chase me for the rest of my life? It didn't. Let's go! Oh, I can't believe that was the invincibility. Ooh, extra life too, even? This game is kind and merciful. Gold says if you'd love to watch a blindfolded blind man falling down an endless staircase into a bottomless abyss, come to the Tale of the Sun Knight. Yeah, that's what that playthrough feels like. Tale of the Sun on the PlayStation 1. It's a caveman simulator. It's super cryptic. I've played it for 6 hours, and I understand almost nothing about the game. It is this jump here is not good. It is one of the more wild experiences that I've had with really trying to be stubborn about playing something that is super difficult to figure out without reading the manual or accepting any help. I've had comparable experiences, but it's been a while. There's a game on the Commodore 64 called Time Tunnel that I've played through mostly blind. I spent 2 nights on it. I spent 2 nights on it completely blind, and then in between night 2 and 3, I read the instruction manual, and that really changed things. I normally wouldn't make a move like that, because I don't you know, I don't like to read manuals. I don't even like to read the back of a box for most games. But, you know, when you're 12 hours in, when you put 12 hours in, and completely exhausted every idea in your brain, then, like, something has to give at some point. Even for me. Oh my goodness. This is a wild... Hey, Pink Scully, welcome in. Sometimes even the front of the box is too much. I do own the manual to Tale of the Sun, and I do plan to read it at some point. I would like to read it after I hit credits, if I'm able to make it that far. But you know, if I get stuck, if I get stuck for enough nights, I'll break glass and read the credits. I'm not feeling like I'm there yet, but like I don't even really feel close to being there yet, but it is I do already own the manual, so we have an emergency, like we have a parachute. We have a parachute if the submarine begins to take on water. I was thinking of that too, Chaos. I was thinking of that too, with the Tears of the Kingdom with the tape all over it. Sometimes even knowing the name of the game is too much. That's our new PB, by the way. That's way further than I've ever been. We'll do one more run, but it's I don't have hopes for another run that good back to back. Not that I'm not gonna try, but I think we've reached our peak for the night. But that's good. That means we played this 3 nights. I've hit a new PB every night, so, you know, that's not bad. If we see something new every time we play this, how long can it last? Not that I'm wishing for the end. That sounds like I'm wishing for the end. By no means, we're not there yet. As much as I'd love to pick up that pineapple, it's just not gonna happen. Like his proud under chin. Fajita burgers again tonight. Having fajita burgers or steak every other night. Still not tired of it. Right on. Jelly and I, we've been having a lot of broccoli and chicken stir fries. I've been doing a very simple chicken and broccoli most nights. But I think we're going to do beans and rice tomorrow. Do sort of a Tex-Mex style beans and rice, I think, with I'll still probably throw some chicken in there. So, there's some chicken, some diced tomato, a couple of different types of beans, just some rice. I think that'll be good. I'm trying to keep everything, I'm trying to keep the stuff that I make for us, like, I'm trying to make it out of, like, trying to make stuff out of whole ingredients, but, trying to keep the ingredient counts low, because I have a tendency, like, if I make a beans and rice, then, like, I want to throw in, like, aromatics and, like chop up a bunch of bell peppers and just like, you know, like if I make a stir fry, then I want to throw in, you know, again, broccoli and peppers and mushrooms and baby corn, and I have too much of a tendency to overload stuff, so I've tried to keep everything just real low ingredient counts now. That way I can still make stuff fresh, but it's not too overwhelming to do while also watching and caring for the baby. I forgot. Alright, this... I don't know what that was. This run is pretty cursed. Losing that life there. I know I'm gonna hit a point with this game where when I lose the life there, I'm just gonna reset. Ghost pepper powder, very nice. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being with us, Black Cat. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully we'll see you again. Lucky there. I must say, this game is usually pretty generous with the hitboxes. For as much as it can throw a lot of stuff at you that, like, is tough to avoid, it seems to lean in your favor a lot when it comes to, like, scraping by obstacles. So it's definitely kind in that regard. It forces me to thread the needle, but it keeps the eye of the needle a little wide. A little wide. Threading the eye of a yarn needle. Game has a really nice flow once you learn the levels. They have a nice sense of timing and pace. Yeah, I can't really say that I've learned the levels very much, but I believe it. I mean, I'm getting better at them, you know. I know the first few of them pretty decently. And I know enough that I can start to make, like, tactical plans about where I want to consider losing my skateboard, so... Like right here. Ta-da! Now I don't have to have my skateboard while on these moving platforms. Where I would tumble directly into the abyss. Next level is a difficult one. Oh my goodness. Okay, gotta be ready for the jumping guy coming in from the left. Alright, that's fine. As long as he doesn't hit me, I don't care what he gets up to. Get out of my way. No, roasted. Ah, rip the run. No, I'm not gonna have my fireball, so I'm pretty much doomed. By fireball, I mean my axe. What is this pattern? Let's go for it. Oh, scary. That's what I should be doing. As soon as I see stone and fire next to each other, just turn around and start blasting. Alright, my friends, we reached a new PB, and it was a huge improvement. It was like 2 levels later than I've ever been. We cleared the Hobbit. We made progress in this game. I call it a good night. Thank you for being here. But, I gotta wrap things up. I'm already 30 minutes past turning into a pumpkin. The process has begun. I'm gonna send us out on a raid. Just need a moment to pick someone out. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, ghouls. Thank you, cows. Thank you, Zergling. Good progress tonight. Yeah, so we should be back tomorrow. Another early stream. Mischief Makers is the plan. Tale of the Sun should be a later stream on Friday, and that will I don't know what the rest of that sentence was supposed to be. Mischief Makers early stream tomorrow, Tale of the Sun late stream Friday. I'm gonna send everyone off. We'll go over and join Dollar Phil. He's playing various Amiga games. He's playing some sort of platformer right now. Doesn't look too different from this game at a glance. Actually, it looks kind of Sonic-like. Be well, my friends. One last time, thank you very much for your company. Always appreciate you. Be well until I see you again. But for tonight, we're all done. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.